I never really understood what people meant when they say that people should do good for others without expecting anything in return. Like, yes, that's true in theory, but instead of saying that, we should probably be preaching reciprocity to those who are, on the receiving end of good deeds. When I was a boy, I really wanted to help people, and I really, really wanted to help people and prevent further issues down the line, but there are so many issues that present themselves when you try to do what you think are good deeds. One thing that always rears its ugly head is like the knowledge gap, right? Say you have a doctor. The doctor is going around suggesting that people cut XYZ out of their diet because the science says it is unhealthy, but social media told them something else. And social media also told people that doctors are controlled by big pharma. So it's almost like any advice you can give to people is worthless to the people who actually need it. Doctors are going to listen to other doctors. People with good grades are going to listen to study advice. People who have a lot of money are going to listen to strategies on how to make more money and save their money. And all that's left over is people who don't know any better. And it's like this is yet another way that the rich get richer, so to speak. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to change hearts. I really don't care what other people do for the most part, but I would like for society to improve somewhat. But as I get older, real life seems to resemble the parable of the flood. For those of you who don't know, this is a story where a man is trapped in a flood and prays for God to help save him. His neighbor comes by, and he refuses help. He says that God will save him. A boat comes by. He refuses help. A helicopter comes by. He refuses help. He then reaches heaven and asks God, why didn't he save him? God then looks at him confused and reminds him of all the people that he sent him that could have helped him. Obviously free will and self-determination are of vital importance, but what are the chances that the same person comes back to you asking you why you didn't help them? I'll let you decide. At some point, people have to recognize help when it arrives. They have to humble themselves and accept that it won't always come wrapped in the bow that they were expecting because at the end of the day, everything people do for you is something that you are quite literally not doing for yourself. And honestly, the real tragedy here is that oftentimes the people who need help the most are the most committed to rejecting it. And there's pretty much nothing we can do about that.